it's Lacey and welcome back to our channel. So today I have a sort of decent sized thrift haul for you guys. My sister and I have been thrifting here for the last month or so. Completely the month of February, I know for sure, and I think we might have went out once in January. I'm not sure when it all started, but I have like a collective haul of all the things that I picked up over these thrifting times here, because we went to more than one store, the Goodwill, Salvation Army, a consignment store, and also a new thrift store in our area. So let's just jump in and I'll show you what I was able to get. We were out looking for spring items and home decor items for projects and stuff. So the very first thing I ended up getting was this tray, and I do love that it is sectioned off and that it is white. It's very heavy. Nice substantial piece, and I do believe it will fit in with the rest of my serveware. I was envisioning to be able to put like cheeses and maybe olives. You could do fruits. It's really a versatile piece, and so I fell in love with it, and it ended up only being $3. At first I was like, do I want to spend $3 on this tray? But $3 isn't bad because it will be a staple in my serveware for years to come. So that was the first thing that I got. Then next, at the same consignment store, I ended up getting this beautiful vase. And if you can't see, this like pattern on the side is tulips that are frosted and they are raised up on the glass. I like the shape of it and the fact that it's very different. The bottom has this beautiful like flower print on it too. And it is really heavy, and it says right on it that it is full lead crystal. So how this consignment store works is it has a ticket on it with 3 different prices, and the longer the item is there on the shelves, the cheaper it gets. So I did get it for the last price, and it was like $4.59. Now I'm probably not going to use it for flowers, but it would make a pretty candle holder or some other kind of display. So I picked up that. And then that was the last thing that I ended up getting at the consignment store. The next place we ended up was Goodwill. So at the Goodwill, I ended up picking up a piece right here. This is a tiny, well not tiny, but very small ice bucket. I love the little knobs that are on the end of it. And I already have a small ice bucket that we carry around. It's got a handle on it. But this one I thought would be good because number one, it's glass. Number two, you can see through it. And so I'm probably going to put things like cut up lemons and limes and stuff for the bar. Or you could use it for other things besides ice that are going to be sitting at the bar to put like stir sticks and straws and things and stuff like that. And it's just cute. It will go with any theme that you have because it is clear glass. And it was only 99 cents. So then the next thing that I ended up getting from there was something I was looking for, and it is these cute little girls rain boots. I was looking for rain boots. I didn't care if they were little girls or if they were women's, but I just wanted cute ones. And these are hot pink with little white polka dots on them. I was trying to get a pair that I could leave just as is, but I'm probably going to spray paint these or paint these some kind of way because they are very worn. Some little girl gave them a lot of love out in the rain, but they are darling. I like the little loops at the top and the little back of them. I might try to save that area. It has little hearts on them, and I'm going to be using these for a DIY that is coming up on my channel really soon, so look out for that. And then the next thing that I ended up picking up from the Goodwill is these. These I actually did not purchase, but they are very cute little scissors that have the Eiffel Tower print on them. I don't know if you can see that. So when I was there with my sister, we were going to check out, she asked she was talking to the manager, and the manager actually said, well, on Saturday, which was like 2 days away, they were having half off, and we had seen these over on the shelf, and I was like, I really want them. They're so cute. They're Eiffel Tower. My beauty room, girl cave, office area is Parisian theme, and these would go perfectly, but they were marked $5, and I was like, I'm not paying $5 for scissors that I don't even know if they're going to cut all that well. I just want them for display. So we kind of tucked them in the back, and we were like, well, maybe they'll go down, and or it'll be the color day that they were supposed to be in the Goodwill for that week. But when we found out they were half off, she was like, I'll probably come back up here on Saturday because Goodwill is near her and not near me. And she did. And she picked them up for me for $2.50 and wouldn't even let me pay her for them. So thank you, Lulu. That's my sister, Krissie. She has her own YouTube channel here. And I will list it down below. It's called Hosted by Krissie. Thank you for my beautiful scissors. So then that was it for the Goodwill. Next, we headed to 2 or 3, I don't even know, different Salvation Armies. I know we went to 3 in one day, but I don't know if all of these came from the same one or 2 different ones because it was a little while ago. So the very first thing I ended up picking up were these cute little dessert cups. And if you can see here, they have like a little lip on the bottom, and they still have the little tags from the store on them. I mean, they're dirty from being in the Goodwill, but it was a green day at, not the Goodwill, the Salvation Army. It was Green Day at the Salvation Army, and so everything was half off there, and the ticket on it said you get 4 for $2.99. So that was $1.50, and I picked up 4 of these, and I thought they'd be really good for like ice cream or puddings or custards or parfaits or whatever, and you could host like a girls' night or something and use these, and it would be adorable. And the little lip, you can put your spoon in. So yeah, I got 4 of these. Then next, at that same Salvation Army, I ended up getting this tray, and I don't know if you can see real well with the lighting, but it has a lip around it in the middle, and it is also a green tag item, so it was half off. It was regularly $2.99. Ended up getting it for $1.50. I had this in my cart, and I was hemming and hawing about it the entire trip, and my sister kept saying, you have to get it, you know you want it, you have to get it. And I was like, yeah, but probably a close goes here, and I can't find a close to fit it here in the store, and what if I don't find a close? And she's like, get it because you'll find a close. So I ended up picking this up for $1.50, and I was really happy that I did, because then I ended up finding this, and this is a little close at top and it's filthy now that I look at it because I haven't cleaned up any of this stuff yet, but it goes perfectly with this tray. It has an inner and a like outer lip, and it fits in the inner lip perfectly, and I could still get a bigger one that would fit in the outer lip to go on this too. So yeah, it was 99 cents, and I was really excited to get that piece. So now I have a complete set, and I'm always using pieces like this when I entertain. So yes, I was very happy about that. And then next I ended up picking up this. And I know he is off season for sure, but he is the cutest little polar bear in a sweater. And he is a canister that held cocoa. And I do believe he was never really used for anything. Like, they didn't even pour the cocoa in him. He's completely pristine and clean on the inside. And he does have the little silicone seal. And on the bottom it says, use the cocoa by 2013. And so I think someone just used the cocoa and then set him aside and never used him again. And took him to the Salvation Army. So I ended up getting him. And he was clearance too for $3.99. So he ended up costing $2. Then after that, we went to the new thrift store in my area. It is Grace Centers of Hope, and I don't know if you guys have that anywhere, but they do a lot of work with homeless people and with different charities to feed the homeless and feed the hungry. And so we were walking around, and I looked up on the top shelf in there, which is really high. I'm only 5'2". It's really high. When I go shopping in places like that, I cannot get things down. So my sister is taller than me, thank goodness, and has longer arms than me. So I was like, oh my gosh, Lulu, look up there. They had these glass pumpkins, and we were both looking for glass pumpkins like for a while now. We know they sell them at Walmart for like $8, but I wanted to thrift mine. I didn't want to spend the whole $8 for it because I wanted the clear one, number one. I'm always just seeing the orange ones out somewhere, and I have never ever seen a clear one in any of my stores. So they had 2. She ended up getting one, and I got one also, and they were only $3.99. We didn't think it was bad because I have been trying to run into these for a couple years now, so I just went ahead and picked this one up. Off-season item again, always works out. And then the last thing that I got was my best find of all the month. I absolutely love this. It was on the top shelf too, and it's quite heavy. I could not get it down. I was happy my sister was with me at that same store. And it is this. It is this beautiful kind of hurricane-y urn vase, and it's really, really big, as you can see. Look at my head. Look at the vase. It's big. I really, really like it. It's quite substantial weight. It's not like super duper heavy, obviously, but I'm holding it with two hands because it's kind of heavy. And I ended up getting this. It was marked $7. It was no half off price or anything for it, but I thought it would definitely be a substantial piece. I'm going to be using it for my spring decoration. So I did get a couple of things that were spring related. And that was the last thing that I ended up getting. So yeah, that's it. That's my thrift haul. If you guys have any questions or comments about anything that I picked up, please feel free to leave them down below. Also, I'm going to be posting pictures of some of this stuff over on Instagram. So if you'd like to follow me and chat over there, it's Chad or Lacee TV, the same way that it is spelled here. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I will be doing some DIY projects like these little boots here that are coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of spring and door decor and a couple of other DIYs here for spring on my channel. So if you want to make sure that you're going to get to see those, hit that little notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button too, so you won't miss a video from me. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in our next video. Bye, loves.